Hi everybody, this is Professor Daniele. This video is going to show you how to use the Windows snipping tool to do a proper snip file for this class. You're going to be using this tool quite a bit, so take note of how to use the tool properly and you should be fine. There is another video in the course in Blackboard, and it should be located just above this one in the course information section, which will show you how to find the Windows snipping tool in Windows 10. The person who created that video shows you several different ways to locate the application and how to create shortcuts for it, and I highly recommend creating the shortcut. As you'll see in a minute, I have mine on my taskbar, and that is what I will recommend for you. In this demonstration, I will illustrate taking a snip of a Microsoft Word file. The process is similar for any other application you will take a snip for. The first thing I'd like you to notice on this screen is that my Microsoft Word application is not maximized. That is, you can see part of my desktop background and the icons. You want to make sure you maximize the application first. So to do that, click on the Maximize button on the taskbar. That's this one right here. And you'll see that the Windows application will now consume the entire screen. Now we want to open up our snipping tool. So as I mentioned a few moments ago, I have my snipping tool right here on my taskbar. Whichever way you decide to choose to access your snipping tool, go ahead and start the application. As you'll see when the application is running, you have this little application panel right here. You can move it anywhere you like on the screen by simply pointing to its taskbar right here and clicking and dragging it. I'm going to go ahead and leave it right there. To begin a snip, click on New. You'll see the background kind of go gray, and you'll see that your pointer changes into this crosshair. You want to start by bringing the crosshair to the upper left of the image you want to capture. And in this case, it's the very far upper left of your screen, say right here. You want to make sure we get the top of the taskbar as well and the far left of the application. Go ahead and press and hold. Important part is to hold your left mouse button down, and then go ahead and drag all the way to the bottom right of your screen, so that you're not only getting your entire Word application, including the status bar at the very bottom, you're getting your taskbar of Microsoft Windows as well. When you're at that point, release the mouse, and you'll see your snipping tool application comes back, and you can't see the entire image. I should say, you may not be able to see the entire image you've captured. In this particular case, you'll see there are scroll bars here. That's quite all right. Let's say you let go of the mouse too soon and you didn't get the entire screen. In this case, it's fine, but let's just assume that you didn't get the snip you were looking for and you wanted to try it again. You can simply go ahead and click New again, and it resets the whole thing. Again, upper left, click, hold, drag, all the way to the bottom right, release. Do a quick check to make sure you have everything in the snip that you want to be there, and then go ahead and click on the Save button. Navigate to where you would like to save your file. Click in the file name and go ahead and enter the file name you'd like to save it as. Note that if you're doing this for an assignment, there are specific file name requirements. Be sure to follow those. You want to make sure that where it says Save as Type, it says JPEG file. You'll notice if you click on the drop-down list to the right, you have several different file formats. Make sure you're saving it as a JPEG. That is required. And then click on Save. You can go ahead and close the snipping tool and go about your business.